Hello and welcome to my channel, Perfect Pastimes. My name's Amanda. My friends call me Ammo. I live in Dorset in the south of England with my husband and my 3 dogs. I only have 2 with me today. Willow's off adventuring for mice, I think, up in the top of the garden. This is just a weekly check-in for my Christmas in July. See where I've got up to and what plans I have going forward with this lot. It's been an interesting week. I played golf on Tuesday and it was absolutely pouring it down, and Wednesday I didn't feel too good, and Thursday I had a very bad sickness bug or something anyway. So I couldn't even lift a crochet hook. It was I was so tired and achy and sore, but Friday I was much better. And today I'm very, very happy to be me again. There was a quick 24-hour sickness bug, but it did sort of stall me doing what I wanted to do with my Christmas in July a little bit. My cross stitch first, I think. I've done a fair bit of this one. I'm just started doing the back stitching and the little additional bits as I go round rather than do them at the end. There'll be a big gold star in here, and I think there's another one down here with some gold floss. But that's coming along quite nicely. I tend to time myself 10-15 minutes at a time, but I get cracking on with it. It's going to be a nice size, I think. That's a good 10 inches across. So yeah, that's moving along really lovely. That is a Bothy Threads kit called Star of Wonder. I'm sure you can look back and see the details if you're interested. And just for those who like to look, here's my back of work. Why do we like looking at the back of work? It's all very strange. Anyway, right. Next one is my Rikarumi Advent. Last time I'd got up to day 6 where I had the spin. Now I called the little balls Katona, and I don't think they're Katona. They are cotton, 100% cotton, but they're a DK, and I think Katona's 4-ply. I still haven't done the 3rd Christmas tree with that yet, so that's waiting. The spin I figured out was to make the tassels with the tassel maker that came the day after. So I've started making a couple of tassels. It's a funny little gadget. Basically you just anchor the yarn in the slot, wind it round. For me, I do 15 wraps, then anchor it in this one, then tie a bit of string using the groove in the top there, tie a bit of the yarn in the top, tie it tight, cut all across the bottom, and then make another little tie part way down. It's the same way I make them when I'm using a bit of card. So it's just a fancy bit of plastic. They suggest that you pull the head of the gathered threads through one of these holes and then wrap it there. But how I do it, and how I was taught to do it many years ago, is to have the long, let me show you on a thing. If you have a long tail there, take it to the top, wrap all the way down and then up again, and then you take with the needle down through the center of the tassel and pull it off, and it ties itself up so it doesn't come undone, rather than having knots in your work. It's just a mariner's way of doing it. I was brought up on a quayside, so that sounds so dodgy. No, I did a lot of yacht work and fishing when I was little. Anyway, by the by, so that was the spin day. That was day 6. I then had I'll get the box. This is the Rika Rumi Advent, by the way, which was last year's Advent, so I'm not giving anything away. There's plenty of videos of unboxing of this online, and as I said before, the back of this and the front has got very detailed photos, so there's no surprises. Now, day 7 was a box of wooden beads, which I think we start using for putting on the tops of things like the tassel. And then I opened a few more. Day 8 was one of these. There it says, it's a Rika Rumi DK. I had a 7. Day 8 was vanilla. Day 9 was tangerine, and day 10 was burnt orange. And they are with instructions to make orange slices, which are very cute. So I've got to make about half a dozen of those at least, I think. But they very effective ones, aren't they? Pleased with those. Now, day 11 I haven't opened yet. I thought I'd save that for you. So day 11, and I have a rattly packet, a sealed rattly packet. I'm just going to find my eyes, sorry. Oh, a rattly packet of golden bells. I think the bells, like the wooden beads, they go on to things like this here, I think, and we add them randomly around. There's one on a little hat there, look. So 11 was bells. 12. Oh, I know what those are. Pom-pom makers. That will be making the pom-poms. And today is 13th. Rika Rumi Lame. So we'll be adding a bit of sparkle somewhere. That's quite a bit of sparkle. Some more fluffy tassels, I think. Okay, so that is me up to date with my Advent. I thought I'd save that for you lot. Hello, Willie. Hello. You've been outside. I have been doing the dog bauble. It's a pattern by Kitty Fleming. I think it was an Etsy one. It might have been Ravelry, but I think it was an Etsy one. Kitty Fleming, anyway. And I think he's okay. Got to have some features put on. I've just started the Santa hat for him. Now, with all the other crochet with the Rika Rumi cotton, it's really starting to hurt my hands. All the gnomes and things I do are in sock ply, 4-ply sock wool, so it's a lot softer. I don't like using crochet cotton. It is so unforgiving. I don't like knitting in cotton. I don't like crocheting in cotton. It's so unforgiving and hard and harsh on the hands. And I wanted to do quite a few of these, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not unless I find a decent brown in a soft yarn. But we'll see. I do find it very, very painful on the old joints. There's never any give in cotton. I find it so unforgiving. So that is going to come to a halt after that one. I did find in my little basket beside my chair, I was a member of a sock club with Stitches and Cream down in Falmouth. And one of them last December's one, was the Cornish Christmas sock. Now this sock club was £22 a month, but you only got a box every other month, so it's £44 a box. So you got a pattern which has never been released before. It was specifically made for Stitches and Cream, the yarn for it, and a little Cornish frou-frou, something locally made, which is all very nice. But I think for £44 I can buy quite a lot more sock yarn, and there's so many patterns out there anyway. So I did 6 months worth, and that was the end of that then. Actually, I did a year's worth. I got 6 boxes, and I didn't start the Cornish Christmas sock last Christmas. So I thought I'd better get on with it. And this is how far I have done so far. That's how far I've gone so far. Just done the trees. And these will have afterthought heels in. So I've put the afterthought heel in there. So technically I've just started the foot bit. I usually use a 2.5mm and a 60 stitch cast on. Both John and I have got quite narrow feet, even if they are quite long. This is a 72 cast on, but I've gone with it because of the colour work, which always makes it a bit snugger anyway. But I'm really quite pleased with those so far. On my trusty 2.5 DPNs. So I've replaced the doggy baubles with a pair of Cornish Christmas socks. Jane did say that after a year in the sock club, they will be releasing the patterns anyway. So if you like them, you can wait till next December. They might be releasing them again where you could purchase them properly. I enjoyed the sock club. It just started to, I started to think I could spend the money elsewhere. I think we all do these things, don't we? And then think of other things we could buy. What else have I got to do? Baubles, Advent, cross stitch. And I think that's all caught up with my Christmas in July so far. Yeah. I'm quite enjoying myself. I've been doing quite a few other things. There'll be a normal podcast soon. Hopefully I'll catch up with that. I'm about to get changed. There's a wedding in the village, and I'm helping at the pub this afternoon. So that'll be me for the rest of the day. I can't even watch the golf, but it will be lovely to help the pub and make a wedding lovely. It's been beautiful blue skies today, and it's just clouded over. I hope it's just going to pass. But they've got a huge marquee out in the back garden, and it will be a lovely event anyway. So I hope you're all having a lovely Christmas in July if you've joined in. If you haven't joined in, I hope you're watching and enjoying seeing other people's makes. Do comment below. I do like answering all the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for those of you who have and who have come back. And I will hopefully catch up with you very soon with a normal podcast, because like I said, I have been moving on with a few things, and I will catch up with you then. Take care. Bye.